Barry kicked him off the show. Oh, that CW insinuated that Barry has all this money in his cell. Okay, got that straight. 32 strong. Troll says, I believe he is. He will get an upgrade to his Social Security payment when he returns to the U.S. And that money is the money he's counting on to travel on. Yeah, that's what I figured all along. He was planning for this for a long time. Probably even went as far as telling his girlfriend that he didn't have any money. I mean, he's capable of that. He's absolutely capable of that. She don't know what's really going on. She doesn't have a clue, nor does her family. She doesn't have a clue. She gave him 1,000 pesos the other day. She's bringing him stuff. And all the while, he should be paying her something for the services coming over there and giving her supplies, food, and underarm deodorant, soap. That's coming out of her pocket. She deserves to be given some kind of money for this. Wouldn't you guys say so? I certainly would. And I am. Okay, let's see. Oh, an upgrade to a Social Security payment. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Beginning January. The COLA increase. Anyway, I guess that's the story. For what I understand is that my lawyer did not agree on his lawyer's pleas for any kind of leniency or anything like that. And throwing mud in our faces, basically offering 25,000 pesos. 25,000 pesos. I couldn't pick my teeth with that. I mean, 25,000 pesos? Troll says there's a portion of that is not available living overseas, but when he returns, he can file for it all back. Well, he's going to have to go through more tests and everything to see how disabled he really is. Some of these people are really good at their job and what they do. They can tell whether you're fucking them over or not. I'm sorry, but I'll say it over and over again. If he could ride a motorcycle 100 miles, if he could straddle some chick on his lap and get laid, he's got that muscle capability and skeletal ability to be able to manipulate a woman that's on his fucking lap. He's got nothing wrong with his fucking back. He's got nothing wrong with his back at all. 25,000 pesos. Forgive me while I laugh. 25,000 pesos. Shit. I wouldn't even take 250,000 pesos. Dream on. Dream on. Dream on. Dreamer. Nothing but a dreamer. He's a dreamer. He don't realize what a shithole he's in of a situation. Mentally, Judge Kubota says, mentally, yeah, that's what he is. He's one of the fish that nobody wants. A lot of, but the fish at least had a spine, though. The fish at least had that. Didn't have much meat, but the fish had a spine. Troll says, that sound you just heard was Bummer's last hope of being home by Christmas, that's for sure. He loses it and goes into rage and doubles down, Judge Kubota says. Oh, yeah, he'll go into another tirade again. Watch. Of course, he'll be tossing names at me again. Oh, God, how many times have I said this? That's what gets him into more and more of a shithole. You hear that, Barry? I don't know. I think we should just rename him Digger. He sure is a digger, all right. Digging his own fucking hole for his own fucking legal grave. Digger. I like it. It has a good sound. Digger. Digger. Yeah, good name. Digger. Let's go with that. Let's go with Digger. You dig this, man? I dig it. He'll show you how to dig it, man. Can you dig it, baby? I'll hear more information later on, whether it's something I could share. I'm not thinking so, but I'll at least give you that much. That my lawyer refused the desperate pleadings of his lawyer. 25,000 and just let him go on his way. Oh yeah, dismiss the case while you're on top of that too. Yeah, fucking right. Yeah. When cows learn to fly and not shoot out as much methane gas as they do on a daily basis. Mm-hmm. Come on, Steve says someone hit a nerve with him last night, and they said he only cares about himself and he went ballistic. Yeah, I did hear that part. I heard that. He did go ballistic. Just all he does care about. He don't care about his girlfriend. She's a tool. I'm not knocking her. I'm knocking him. She's a tool to him. It's a shame. It's a daggone shame. It's what she could do for him. It's not what he could do for her. He should be paying her money. She has to come all the way from Car to visit his sorrowful ass, giving him money for food, for takeout, soap, underarm deodorant, things like that, toilet paper. He owes her big time. Tools of fools, or whatever. He owes her. I don't know. Maybe he he can't be paying her anything because he's lying to her about the Social Security so she could feel sorry for him. Oh, poor Barry. Poor baby. I'll take care of you, hon. Yes, my wonderful, beautiful, gorgeous girlfriend. You know I love you, don't you? I know, Barry. You've proven it to me in so many ways. He certainly has. Late again, Jerry. What's fucking wrong with you, man? What is wrong with you, boy? Hey, what's new from your friend Brevis? Is he the new Bitcoin millionaire or something now? These guys are funny, man. Well, you came in late. All there is to say is that my lawyer had a conference of some sort with Barry's lawyer, and he refused Barry's lawyer the demands he made, $25K, and end it all. Yeah, right. We're going to do that right away. So he's going to wind up back in court, or since he already pleaded guilty, you got to understand something. My lawyer did not accept his guilty plea. Okay? It was based on terms. He sold some what? Oh, yeah, he sold some. Did he ever pay for the funeral of the child that died from the other chick that he knocked up? She probably ran away from that. Low life motherfucker. Yeah, right. My lawyer was going to say, yeah, that sounds like a great offer to me. I'm sure my client would love $25,000. That's a different story. 25,000 pesos. Shit, man, I picked my teeth with that. Boys, oh boys. Oh, I may take a walk down to the beach. It's kind of overcast, so that's what I like. I might have to go downtown, actually. I need a few supplies. 25,000 pesos. And his lawyer agreed to that and said, yeah, I'm going to ask Frank's lawyer to end all of this. Let him go home. Don't pay any lawyer's fees and just throw me 25K like I'm in the street somewhere. Maybe he'd accept 25K on something, but I ain't going to accept no 25K unless it was 25 American K. Fuck that shit. Yeah, when pigs could fly. And unless, Unless something transpires through millions of years, I don't think they're going to develop wings, although the dinosaur used to be a bird. The only bird here is him. 25,000 pesos. I can't help saying that. What a joke. What a joke. 25,000 pesos. Shit. I walk out the door, we spend 25,000 pesos. We do some shopping or pay some bills or something. 25,000 pesos. That's nothing. With all the shit he did to me, 25,000 pesos. Oh, yeah, we're just going to rush to agree on that. Oh, yeah. He'll get to pay it off when he's in jail, and they'll just keep him in longer if he doesn't pay the lawyer's fees and everything. So, whatever the judge gives him, guess what, folks? Take a wild guess. Take a wild guess. Take a walk on the wild side. I said, hey, Jewel, take a walk on the wild side. Well, if the judge gives him time, and if it's ordered by the judge that he pays the lawyer fees and all that shit, that means not only is he going to get the time served, but he also has to pay off the money he'll owe me for lawyer's fees, which means extra time, like a slow roasted baboy. You know what I'm saying? Judge Kubota says, do you know how or when someone is officially labeled as an undesirable? Well, he is an undesirable in every fucking way, in every definition of the word. Now, undesirable is when you do really bad things to an individual, and you do it over and over and over again. You know, the things that he's done in his life, he's entirely undesirable. Jay, I don't know how to unblock anybody on here. I'm on my phone. I was able to do that on my computer. I don't use that anymore. It's collecting dust. The kids use it. My computer's all messed up. It's functional, but I can't get my YouTube channels on there because there was a time that I actually got booted, and then problems with passwords and everything else. It just didn't work. It's a long story. It's not worth going into. I can't use that for that. Jay just has to go into a different name and come on here. That's all. It is late for Poopeye. Oh yeah, he did a simulcast to me obviously this morning. Of course he would. He couldn't wait after 2 weeks. Man, that guy was getting a hard on. When I got a show on this morning and he was aware of and he did a simulcast, he had a fucking hard on if he's able to. Oh, he definitely. He could be up right now. The bells and alarms went off when I am doing a live show. He'll wake up in the middle of the fucking night out of a drunken stupor even to record my show or simulcast it. And what would you guys say to that? If that guy did all that shit to you and they offered 25K, what would you say to that? Yeah. John Smith says he said he doesn't have money. How is he affording? Yeah, how is he affording? Right, whatever he's paying per day. Right. If he don't have no money, where's the money coming from? Because I'm going to guarantee tell you that's Southern talk, you know. I'll guarantee tell you proper English there, right? It ain't coming from his girlfriend. She's trying to survive herself with a small store. She had to take on another job for him. It's a day a week, 2 times a week. Just for him. Well, that's embarrassing in itself, isn't it? Doesn't have money. How is he affording? Yeah, how did he afford to put on 40 pounds of weight if he ain't got no money? And every time he says on the show, I ain't got no money. Well, say, I got to get off, guys. I got to order some food. Order some food. What money? You're broke. Remember? He ain't broke, guys. I think you know that. I don't want to sound like a fucking parrot. He's not broke. There's probably a 65% portion, at least, of his Social Security that he's saving.
That 5 counts is 50,000 for counts, I think. Then
50,000 per count.
yeah,
That is for the bail, I think it was.
yeah.
That
Then
was for the bail.
50, yeah,
48,000
yeah. Then
48,000 per
times
count.
times five.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Then attorney said you cannot go under for 500,000.
You can't
Oh
go under
no, 250,000.
oh, you can't go under 250,000
Yeah,
for
the
what? Particularly for what?
to Bahamas like you want to settlement.
Oh, like a settlement.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's Alan say. It's not half million.
Who's behind the channel? Frank Battaglia replays? I don't know. There's so many of them out there. Probably the same person. Might even be him. Philippines and Beyond says free rent, electric, water, broke? Haha, LOL. He ain't broke. Anybody who buys into that is more than a dumbass than he is. Told you. He's probably spending about 35%, no more than that, from his Social Security. He's allowing his girlfriend, who has no fucking clue because he lies to even her. And she comes over there with 1,000 spot for him the other day. He said it himself. She comes over, goes shopping. She has to travel her own time and money from car to come and see him. You think he even pays for transportation? No, he don't pay for shit. Nor did he ever pay anybody for shit that he owed money. He can even be a nice guy to his own girlfriend that he loves, professes his love so much for. Can't believe I'm saying poor girl, but at least in that respect, I'll say that. Poor girl that she has no clue what's going on. And he's got this money. He don't get that fat for nothing. I'm sorry. You don't gain like 40 fucking pounds because you're broke and you're not eating. It doesn't work that way. You going to be in Cebu next month? Okay. A bear called Wilbur's back. Frisbee is pissed. His biggest donor, CW, jumped ship. What, do you blame him? The way he talks to him? Do you know how many people on his last show alone? How does he have any viewers unless they're going under different names? He does not give anybody an opportunity for their own opinion. I'll drop somebody if they're being really nasty, but most of the people that he, puts time out or blocks are simply people that are asking him pertinent questions. He wants everybody to say everything favorable for him, but not say the truth. He doesn't want to accept the truth from anybody. Not at all. They can't speak their mind. And some of them were not trying to be cruel to him either. They were just trying to say, hey, I'm just trying to tell you something. And maybe something that'll help you out. Oh, if you don't see it my way, if you support this guy, I'm going to block you. That's what he's doing. Damn. What's up with Ricky? I haven't seen Ricky on for a while. You don't have a woman by his side? Is that why he's not on? Something go down with his health too. They're dropping like flies. Philippines and Beyond says, Frank asked Barry to show us on the Social Security site proof of when he received his last check. Well, it's from one of my viewers there, Barry, making a request. Want to see the whole paperwork? Show us when you received your last check. Start with that anyway. Yeah. Well, that belching shit has to stop. The more you think about it, the more you notice it when he does belch. It's disgusting. It's a disgusting habit. Sometimes you gotta belch, but all fucking day long? Like somebody said, imagine if this goober ever actually went to a job interview. What experience do you have? And he fucking belches in their face. What a fucking winner, huh? Loser. 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 Complete fucking loser. Boy, I tell you what, like that movie Purge? Everybody gets their chance to rid the population. It's a crazy movie. They were killing their neighbors. Didn't matter. And the law wouldn't do anything for 24 hours. What if the law and put something together where if you were totally fucking useless and you served no purpose on the earth, considering the population growth and the diminishing of natural resources, it might come to a fact where people who did not contribute to society in any form or way would have to be purged out of society. It may come down to that. Maybe not in my lifetime, but the way things are going with government control with people, I would not be surprised at all because of population control. And what is with North Korea firing on Russia, by the way? I thought they were in cahoots, North Korea and Russia. I don't want to get into that, but I just thought I'd bring that up. I just seen something on that. Do be a terrible world out there, folks. It do be a terrible word. That's hillbilly talk. It do be a terrible world out there.
Yes.
Mother?
Yes. Yes. Why?
Nasaan naman to?
Come.
Come.
We go there in town.
Yun eh.
You gonna go into town?
Yeah. You want to go?
Yeah, I gotta go to town, man. Gotta go to town.
Ito lang.
Huh?
Ano to?
Gotta go to town.
Huh?
Wala gulan.
Sa dayon.
Gani, ini nga na just dire.
Nga na ako mayon.
Ay, kami na naman.
Hey,
Okay.
English, boy.
Yes, do you want to use
So,
motor?
rent a motorcycle.
Oh, you want to rent a motorcycle?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Diana.
Oh,
Yeah.
Diana wants to rent a motorcycle.
She
Yeah,
knows.
She knows how to drive?
Yes.
Yeah.
She doesn't drive
She
motorcycle?
already has a license.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Boy, I tell you, our kids are talented. They know how to do this, do that. They got a good future. So what are you going to become now?
We go in town because I
What are you studying to be? What are you going to be studying to be in college?
We want to be a dentistry.
No, you don't want to be no dentist.
He said to me, Ma, I want to be a dentistry or
No.
something.
What was on your mind? Huh?
I don't.
But
Become a lawyer like your
brother.
brother. He wants to be a lawyer.
Yeah, he wants to be a lawyer. And I don't.
We could use more lawyers in this family, that's for sure. The
No, only the eldest brother.
Only the eldest.
eldest, yeah.
Yeah.
It's all right. Certified public accountants, lawyers, engineers,
A pilot.
pilot.
Yeah.
Who wants to be a pilot?
Kai.
Kai wants to be a pilot.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever his endeavor is, I'll support it. We get along just fine, folks, in this family. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Am I a bad person, son? Am I a good person?
Good person.
Good person. There you go. You said the right thing. All right. Excuse me. Barry thinks I'm surrounded by all these people that just hate me. No, I got a pretty good situation going here, and I'm not going to make it any other way or allow it to be any other way. Let's just put it that way. Within my powers, believe me, there ain't nothing going to stop me when I get going on something. I think all of y'all, let's talk that Southern talk. All y'all, I think by now, I think you all understands me quite appropriately. I think everybody does. When I say I'm going to do something, by golly, by Joe, I'm going to fucking do it. Hear what I'm saying? Hear what I'm saying? I complete my missions, and my mission is far, far from over. Do you believe me, folks, or do you not believe me? Give me a yes or a no. That's all I want. And don't be shy. Got 27 in here. If you put myself in, that's only 26. But give me a no or a yes. Do you think I'm a serious man? Do you think I carry out whatever I say I'm going to do? Give me a yes or give me a no. Very simple. And don't be afraid to write. John Smith says he actually feels sorry for Shaw. Well, right now I don't feel sorry for her. There was a time. Okay, Joe Beans gives a brilliant yes. Who else believes in me? Who else believes that when I start something, I finish it? Come on, Jerry. Anybody else here? Bear Cold Wilbur, anybody else that's on here? It's a yes or no. You can say no if you want, but you got another yes? Come on, boys. 3 letters. That's all. Doesn't take much typing. 3 letters, or maybe 2. Have I proven myself so far? Did I go ahead with this mission? Did I go out of my way? Spend tons of time, tons of money, tons of homework? Mm-hmm. Oh, I see. We got a lot of trolls in here. That's why. It's not nobody responding on that except 2 people on that. What do you think, Barry? How about a yes or no from you? Well, that's right. You're not allowed on my channel. Well, let's just put it this way, folks. When you get a serious matter like this, you have to approach it, and you have to be serious about what you're doing, all kidding aside. And you got some serious shit going on right now, and I take it very seriously. We got another yes, John Smith. Joe Beans, yes. Come on, Steve says yes. John Smith says yes. Come on, who else? Don't be afraid. Even if you're a troll, I have no idea who you are. A yes or no? Well, so there we go. Dave Zelensky says yes. We got 4 yeses on here. And the question was posed to my viewers. Do you think I'm serious about what I'm doing? Do you think I'm serious about completing my little mission here? It's a yes or a no. Have I proven myself so far? Yes or no? Do I mean business? Yes or no? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 yeses so far. A Bear Cold Wilbur says, I was going to ask you something, but forgot. Okay, well, I forget things too. I'm getting old. Getting old. I don't forget things like it's certainly not too bad, considering I'm so, ancient. So ancient that an archaeologist would have to find me. A Bear Cold Wilbur says, you deserve what is fair. Come on, Steve, there now, and says, you are serious as a heart attack. It says, you are serious as a heart attack, as Popeye would say, a heart attack. These Boston people don't know how to fucking talk. A heart attack. And I got to go to the store pretty soon here. Yes, and Frank always wins. Okay, I consider that a yes. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, at least 6, I think, yeses on here. That's pretty good odds with, 29 watching. We know we're all trolls. There you go. There you go. Utilize it. Utilize it. There you go.
They have money like that.
Have what?
Like me, Diane's, they have.
She has one? James does.
Gym.
Oh, at the gym. There you go. There you go. At the Pont de Rose, people. The Pont de Rose. And how many miles per hour are you going on here? What did you set the speed for? Let's see. 6? No, I'm not up to 6. I'm at 4.
Oh,
But I have to, since I haven't been doing it much for a while.
I used to go to gym every day.
Every day?
Yeah, during weekdays before work.
Well, good for you. There you go. You go, girl. Look at that. Look at that. Example of health and vitality at the Pont de Rose. Look at this guy. Don't slump over like Barry. You want to end up like him? Wise guys. Hey, sweet.
No.
Gorgeous, beautiful girlfriend. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. No, babe. No, I'm not on any meds, folks. I'm just me. Just ate a lunch, took my vitamins this morning. Just another day. Just another Tuesday or Monday, whatever that song. Same as yesterday. God damn, they don't eat this fruit. Well, I'm sorry, we had a cat that died this morning, a kitten. And it was one of the mama cats. I knew that dog was going to be. Knew it. When you're pregnant again, I wouldn't be surprised. Right there. Not very healthy. Had enough, found him over here, laying down dead. Is on its way out. It's not getting enough nourishment. And what happens is that the mother, for whatever reason, I don't understand nature totally. There's even a brown cat there. They're having babies like crazy. That's why I haven't been really throwing out food. I did give some kibbles so that this little one would have something to give it a chance. But you have to understand. They didn't have nutrition and everything else. I can't save all of them. Although, even though I wasn't going to feed any of them, I did throw something to the here because the little one deserves at least have a little chance in life and deserves to have a little nutrients so he could try to eat on his own and do what the animals, they should be doing for themselves. And there's the little kitten. Kit. Yeah, he's not the healthiest looking thing. I can look at his eyes and I can tell. And there's either the mama right there. There's the mama cat, probably, same coloration. And there's the little kitty, but she looks really undernourished. Well, I believe in giving a kitten a little fighting chance, but every time I throw something out there, not only does this dog come by to get the scraps, but a couple of chickens or roosters come by to peck on it. Now, look at him. He's just, not very healthy. He's following the mother. And sometimes the mother won't feed him. They give. That was pretty sad. I hate to see that. I really hate to see that. But like I said, time and time again, I can't save the world. I've done my job. I fed homeless dogs, sick dogs. I've adopted sick dogs or homeless dogs. I was feeding these cats for almost 2 years. Got to be at least that. I'm doing what I'm doing, but you got to understand that I cannot keep on feeding them because keep on reproducing. I think you all understand that. I'm not asking for your approval on what I do. I'm not asking that. I'm just using common sense here that the more you feed them, people like Barry, the more you give money, the more he's going to come back for more money. Same fucking thing. Hey, man, I need money. Didn't get my Social Security check. That kitten has a better chance of life than some people currently locked up. Yeah, I might say that. I got to keep my water down. I'm going to be leaving in a minute or two here. So, charging up the Frank Mobile, which I'm sure is better than Popeyes. Okay. Well, that being said, you've been an incredible audience. Sometimes I get a really tough audience. I get a ferocious audience. But you guys have been swell. You've been swell. Look at them going still. Look at that. Look at that. Look at them going. That's right. We only got a little mini gym here too at the Ponderosa. We certainly do. We certainly do. I gotta pause this for a second because I gotta take a piss. I'm not like that fucking idiot. Well, burp, fart, and even piss on a lot. At least I have coot. Know what I'm saying? I got manners. Well, okay. A lot of times I eat on camera, but what am I going to do? I make the sacrifice for my viewers. Yeah, I could say I'm going to just end my show, but I said, no, man, I'm a trooper. I hang in there, and I give you your money's worth, don't I? I give you your money's worth. Although I don't see a dime of it, but I give you your money's worth for what that's worth. Right? Sometimes I'll even show you what I'm eating, because I'm a nice guy. I wish I could share some of the foods I eat, because some of the foods I eat are pretty damn good. Tonight, I think it's going to be a simple meal. I think I'm going to have a salad. I don't have any croutons, so I'll just have to make some toast and cut it up. I've got cheddar cheese. Do I have any more left? Yes, I believe I do. I think I even got some mozzarella. I'm going to make a nice salad tonight. What do you think about that, boys? I got some romaine lettuce. I got to use it before it goes bad because you can't find it around here. 25,000 pesos. Tell you what, you take that 25,000 borrowed money pesos and shove it up your ass. That's what you could do with that 25,000 pesos. Shove it up your fat ass. Shove it deep. You might enjoy it. Old times. Know what I'm saying? Old times. For old time's sake, shove it. You and your lawyer could shove it. 25,000 pesos. Yeah, right. But I could grow wings and fly. And I don't think that's going to happen. So face the consequences, son. Because what comes out of the judge's mouth, you just may not like. Then you're going to wish, I fucked up again. I should have just really agreed to terms. I should have got my girlfriend to sign an affidavit on that complaint. Now I got myself in more trouble. Now I'm getting her in trouble. It's not just me anymore. I'm involving her. Unbelievable. Fucking unbelievable. Shove it down your throat there, Barry. Because I decided I'm not going to be easy on your ass. Look, I could only do so much. The rest is up to a man they call a judge. Either way, you are never going to be able to come into this country again. Ever. Almost 20 months now incarcerated, and then you ain't going to be able to come back into this country, and that's after you possibly serve some jail time. What do you think of that? Shove that up your fucking ass.
All right, his last words were shove that up your ass. That was so becoming. That was ooh. Dude, I went in there this morning as John Johnson, and I told Barry he was selfish. He freaked the fuck out. The truth hurts these guys. Here's another truth for you. Frank just wants money. He wants all his money back and more. And Frank is just going to keep Barry in limbo as long as he can. That's the deal. I told Barry that shit this morning. You know? I don't know. I really don't know. This is just going to keep going and going and going till they both get thrown out. And then when they both get thrown out, you'll hear fucking Barry from Alabama and Frank from some California hostile. You know? Frank wants money but won't pay the 60,000. Yeah, he won't pay the 60,000 he owes in Hawaii. He's begging to have a case filed against him. Without a doubt, Optimus Prime. Without a doubt, he is begging to have a case put against him. You know, and you know, here's what's so funny, man. I mean, I really enjoyed the 2 weeks he was gone. And now, my God, 2 shows in one day. 60K frail clown. Without a doubt. Bummer is screwed. Crazy how Bummer believes he can dictate the terms from himself. Well, that's what happens with these guys who have received government assistance all their life. They feel they're entitled. It should be their way, and everybody else takes the highway. And then you put 2 in a room, like a courtroom, and this is the kind of hilarity you get. Keep it crisp, Gipper. Be safe, everybody. You too, Chicken Choker. And so here you go. This is just going to go on and on and on and on and on. And if Frank wants to know the reason why I simulcast him, because you say all kinds of hateful, nasty things. You actually commit cyber libel. And I want people to have it. I don't hide behind a screen name, Frank. Just put your shit up, and there it is, buddy. All right, guys, I'm going to close this one out. I want to thank you all for coming in. I hope you enjoy all the free speech. And I'll see you again when he goes live again, all right? Take care, guys. Have a good night.